All right, there we go.
Here we go.
We already started.
All right, face off. Now we're in the offensive zone here on the ice tonight. To start in the first line, Conway Regan at defense, along with Annie Stevens. On offense, Finley Moe, Elise Ward, Maddie Norrie. Back in the offensive zone by Cloquet. Lifts Annie's stick. Defensive shot on the ice there, knocked away. Oh, knocked away, unfortunately, to someone in front of the goal. Took a shot, but wide to Ella's right. Up to the D for Cloquet. They'll try to dump it back down. Can't get it there. Shot blocked by Finley Moe. Back to the D. D will have an open shot here. Nothing on it. Goes in front of the net. And here we go. Elise Ward will have some space, as will Maddie Norrie. They go together. Out of the zone. Here comes Elise into the offensive zone. Wide to the goalie's right. Shot. Glove save. On target shot. Good save by the goalie, who's got it trapped in her pads. So here comes the second line. A little bit of a change up by the coaches. Looks like we're having a little fun with it here on our lines. So now we've got Elin Stevens at wing, at forward. Bryn Kelly at center, along with Josie Stevens also at forward. On defense, we've got Mark Kelly, Charlotte Henderson. Shot by Henderson off the faceoff, which was won by Bryn Kelly. Deflected away by the goalie. Into the corner we go. Cloquet will take it out now. Pursued by Kelly. Here comes the other Kelly. And we'll have a quick offsides here by Cloquet. All right. Battle for the face-off. Ends up going shortly into the offense. Coming quickly out. Josie will come into the offensive zone herself. Gets hung up by Cloquet. Kelly turns around. Defense to get out to Henderson. Henderson shot. Blocked by Cloquet. Cloquet's player falls down, though, and Bryn Kelly is up with the puck into the corner. Elin tries to chase her down. Hangs her up with the stick. No call there. Turn over in the neutral zone to Mark Kelly. Mark Kelly will fire it off of Cloquet. Back in the neutral zone to Cloquet defense. Henderson will pick it back up. Here comes Henderson around the goal across in front. Bryn Kelly in pursuit. Cloquet gets the boards. Will chip it back to their D, who goes up for a line change. And that'll go into the offensive zone. We'll see another line change here. Here comes Keely Walker, Lily McGuire, and Reese Meyer. Keely at center today. Here comes Keely through the neutral zone. Has some space. Beats one Cloquet player. Another one beat. She took a shot as one player falls down, but she manages to get her stick on it. Keely pursues. Lily keeps it in, but then goes right back out. Keely will send it back in. Not very far. We're back in business by Reese Meyer there. Here we go. Keely can't quite keep it out. Keep it in, rather. On defense right now, we have Isla and Francis, and that'll be another offside by Cloquet. Taylor sprung for the Heat today, Garrett.
They're making it tropical again. They're notorious for that one.
They'll call that an intentional offside, so we'll go back to the middle. Now gives it a wing and Lily's at center.
Do we, for today, already do a warm welcome to the parents of the Cloquet team, or not yet?
I think so. I think warm welcome to the Cloquet team. Thank you for making the drive, and for those of you who couldn't make the drive, hello from the... It's super warm down here. You missed out. I don't know what it's like in Cloquet. It's like in the 50s here, and we're all wearing shorts. I'm just kidding. It's cold again. Shot attempt by Cloquet, saved by Ella into traffic, and here they come again. Francis Naftaf probably coming out. She'll get out. Tied up by Cloquet, loses the neutral zone, turns it over. Oh no, and they get around Isla, get around the Ellen. That's a goal. So first shot on goal for Cloquet sinks. And here we go. Ford, Norrie, and Mo on offense. Regan and Annie on defense. All right, Elise and Norrie challenge for it. Ends up going to Cloquet. Here comes Conway Regan in pursuit. Cloquet up to the defense. Number 4 for Cloquet takes a shot wide to Ella's right. Go to the far side. Finley Mill pursuit of the boards. Finley Mill try to clear it. Stopped by Cloquet. Defense. Cloquet gets it. Kicked up to the other defender. And they'll try another shot. Warriors in pursuit. That shot goes high into the far side. Up the boards to Finley. Finley gets it just past Cloquet and will just get it out. She's got Maddie Norrie. Finley will try to get it in herself. Loses it to Norrie. Norrie wisely brings back to the neutral zone. Fans, though, and here we go. Cloquet picks up. We lose possession. Shot right in Ella's breadbasket for a save. Not bad. That was the hunt. Successful. Excellent. We're joined up here by Chris Moe, too. We'll get his commentary as well along the way. And yes, for those at home, Cloquet scored. It's 1-0. Cloquet. Josie. Gwen can't quite get it there. Elin into the offense. Cloquet picks it back up, and they'll try to get back onto offense here. Through the neutral zone. Broken up by Elin with help from Charlotte out into the neutral zone. Pursued by Bryn Kelly. D-to-D pass wise by Cloquet, but they lose it. Bryn's got it in the offensive zone. Bryn goes down. No call. Puck is deep. Elin in pursuit with Josie. Elin gets it. Shot from wide. Josie, almost had the rebound there. Cloquet broke it up, and they will ice it. And that is about as icing gets. And we'll come on back. Here. All right, face-off controlled by the Warriors. Kelly to Josie, eventually by way of the defense. Now against the boards are Kelly, Josie, and Elin all helping. Cloquet's going to get it out. Nope, they're not. Mara Kelly keeps that in. Bryn's got some space. Gets it stripped by Cloquet. He'll go back up to the defense. Again, Mara Kelly keeps that in. Sends it on goal, but stopped by Cloquet again. Kelly, centering pass. Misses the mark. Cloquet goes on a breakaway, which is stopped again by Mara Kelly. Breakout possibility. Here comes Elin. Elin slows it down. She had players in front of her. Sends it to Bryn. Bryn can't quite handle it. Puck behind the net. Cloquet will get it. Josie's battling. Not all of you girls. Someone in front of the net. Someone in front of the net. Cloquet comes away with it. We have a breakout here. Defense playing well. Mara Kelly. Once again, Mara Kelly. Mara Kelly has some space. One to beat. Goes to a forehand. Turns. Tries a shot. There it is. Rebound. Can't quite get it home. Oh! Josie tries to get one. Two rebound attempts. 2 shots. Couldn't make it land. Good pressure there by the Warriors. Here comes Lily McGuire picking it up in the neutral zone. She'll turn back around. In she goes. And here comes the line change. Lily, shot. Multiple. Oh! That dance dangerously close. It was spinning around on the goal line, and it just spun out. Walker McGuire and McGuire and there. Here comes Reese again. She'll try to center this again. Up to Keeley. Keeley's got a shot opportunity. Shot! Too tall! Here, now play up there. We are definitely putting pressure on him. Gets through to the center. Here comes Iowa. Iowa will send it deep. Unfortunately, on the other side of the red line, they'll ice that. All right. So we definitely have the shot advantage so far, and the pressure's definitely on our side lately, but there are 2 shots. One of them went in, so we're still at 1-0.
Once their shots are dialed in, I think we have a great chance.
Yep. If not, they'll throw enough of that stuff against the wall to shoot something.
Shoot it.
But there's going to be a delayed. No, they're going to call icing here. Never mind. That's an ice.
Okay. Let's go back.
So off the face-off, Warriors get a little bit too much of a piece of it, and it ices. true, not too local.
What do you think?
All right, face-off controlled by the Warriors. Kramer goes behind the goal. Cloquet in hot pursuit, though. Centers straight up to
Go.
Nat Francis, who's on her way. She has Keeley on her right, going straight down the center. She crosses the blue line with Keeley. She goes wide to the right. Shot from a wide angle, but behind the net. Comes back around to Reese Meyer. Will send it down. Here comes the puck coming back around. Comes out to the defense here to Francis Knapsack. Knapsack takes a shot. Goes wide to the right. Kramer tries to send it deep. Deflected off of Cloquet. That'll no icing. Kramer will race for it. Picks it up behind the net. She'll go to the far side. Got some help. Oh, loses the puck right to Cloquet. Oh no, Cloquet's got some space. They'll take a shot from behind the net. Nope, they'll center from behind the net, but that'll go out of the zone. Oh, and it overshoots the defense. Hot pursuit there. Goes off Nori, off Keeley. Almost had it twice. Cloquet will pick it back up. Cloquet on a line change here. A lot of traffic for Cloquet there. Maddie Nori comes away with it. Here comes Maddie Nori. Defense will go off as well. Keeley to complete the line change. Shot by Maddie Nori. Goes just off to the right. Cloquet will pick it back up. He'll come through the offense, into the offensive zone. Ella.
Oh my goodness, she lost that puck.
Lost it under her pads, but quickly taken away by Maddie Nori, who removed it. Here comes Conway Regan, has some room, but loses it. Shot wide for Cloquet. All right, Andy Stevens will send that thing down. It'll ice, but at least it's out of the way. We'll reset here with another face-off in our zone. Face-off. Won by the Warriors by Kelly. Kelly to Regan. Regan out the boards to the far side to Josie. Josie that's nice. Off she goes. She's off. Oh no! Couldn't quite get the finish for puck. She and Brendan Kelly kind of tangled up and couldn't quite control it, and it just tipped it into the goalie. Ooh. She's gonna be mad about that. Goalie looks like she's having a little trouble getting up for a second. But
I think the goalie might got hurt a little bit.
I'm not sure what happened there. The goalie got awkwardly, maybe. Face-off won by Kelly, but misses. Elin kept in by Regan. Here they go. Puck comes around to Andy Stevens. Andy's going to send it to the center, back to Bryn. Bryn's got some space. Oh, deflected by Cloquet. Trapped by the goalie. He'll give her a little love tap just to make sure that thing's here for the whistle. Stevens, Kelly, all on with Mara Kelly and Charlotte on defense. Face-off won by Kelly. Josie, no space. Loses it. Bryn Kelly, shot. To the goalie. Whoa! Rebound goal by Josie. Or was it Elin? Let's take it to Elin.
Let's go.
We're giving it to Elin, I think.
I think that's fair. But she was front.
All right. Run. Oh. Here we are. Back at it. Shot by Cloquet. Saved by Ella. Wide to the right there. Here comes goal. With Josie blazing down on her. Here comes Bryn. It up to the neutral zone onto offense. Bryn gets around one. Gets tied up by another. Loses the puck. But Elin's right there. Elin against the boards. Elin and Brent acting as diggers. Here comes Josie to help. Cloquet gets up to their defense and we're back moving into the transition. Pass here right now, but well picked up by Kelly and Henderson. Literally kicked toward Ella, who swats it away, and now here comes Elin from behind the net. Lots of pressure down there on the near side boards. Elin and Bren and now Lily all trying to get it out. Here comes Cloquet from the defense. It's broken up by McGuire. Josie will try to get it clear. Can't. Cloquet picks it back up right in front of the net. Shot on goal will be put down by Ella. So 46 seconds left here. Face off, won by McGuire, back to Nastad. Cloquet sends their diggers over. Here comes Nastad around. Oh, lost the puck behind the net. Pursued by Keeley and Nastad. Francis gets a little bit of it, so does Keeley. Francis comes away with it after a little bit of help from Cloquet. 29 seconds left, and here comes Nastad across the center line. She'll try to get it. She's on offense, loses the puck right at the blue line, kept in by McGuire and by Reese, but now taken out by Cloquet. Walker will send it back in. But most of the team didn't realize we were back on offense. Here we go again. Get out, Keeley. Get out, Keeley. Francis waiting. Francis very patiently waits on Keeley and Reese to realize what's going on and get out. And the puck will get into the corner with about 2 seconds left, and that'll do it. So, at the end of the first period, Whitehawks won. Okay, 1-8 score for Cloquet. We got to figure out what their shot is. We'll be back.
All right, we're back. Justin and I got the club syrup.
All right.
Oh, man.
Tied up there for the face-off. Eventually won by Maddie Norrie with a little help from Billy Moe. Battle in the neutral zone. Norrie will eventually get onto offense. And goes deep. Okay, they'll try to turn around. They lose possession. Here's Maddie Norrie. Maddie Norrie fights through. Centers from her knees, but picked up by Cloquet. They'll try to pass it out. Pass misses its mark. Here comes Annie Stevens. She'll turn it around there at the center line. Cloquet comes crashing in, though, and gets it back, but Annie, again, breaks it up. They'll try going to offense, but Maddie Norrie says no way. And they'll kick it right back out. He'll drift over to the other blue line. Oh, right there. Maddie Norrie's got some help getting onto offense. Stays in. Here comes Elise Ward. Shot. Blocked by Cloquet. She'll center it. Oh, on net, just barely. Cloquet will send it around. Oh, gets by Annie. Breakout attempt, but Conway Regan's right there. She'll turn around center ice. She'll try to get in herself. She'll get through two players. Here she comes. She's pressuring, gets through. Oh! Last second, Conway unassisted makes it 2-1.
Oh, gosh. Do we have to do another one of those shots now?
2-1. 2:10:51 left in the second period. Quick strike by Conway Regan. Here comes the face-off. Stevens and Bren got Mark Kelly and Charlotte Hendricks in the defense. Here on the far side, shot. Oh, no, centering pass broken up. Okay. Josie's in pursuit as they try to drive it out. Okay, does get it out, and then it's sent back in by Mara Kelly on the side center line. So we're back to business. Here comes Brandon Kelly, shot from the distance, clapped down by Cloquet. Josie tries to center, blocked by Cloquet. All right, here we come. Cloquet's coming on to offense. Charlotte Henderson and Mara Kelly. Good back check by all the forwards. That went high.
I think she got a stick to it, though.
Elin tried to swat it down like an overhand smash in tennis. Didn't work out. Thankfully for the high stick that would have resulted. So, good idea, though, Elin.
All right.
And I promised her I wouldn't do this, but I'm just going to give a quick shout out to Finley Walker at home. Please let the dog out. All right, here we go. Josie Stevens off the face-off, going to the offense. She's motoring through. She'll get pushed down like, okay, no call. She's a little pissed about that. In the corner, far side, here comes Elin. Cloquet gets away from Elin, and now they're going to have the delay penalty for the trip. It was very delayed. Now there's going to be a little scheming here. To go for the face-off here. I think we're finally settled. Face-off, won by Cloquet, goes back to their forwards, and they'll go on to shorthanded and try to get on to offense here. Seems like we all skated right past it, but they got it there, and then here comes Cloquet, shorthanded on to offense. Puck sent deep by Cloquet. 30 seconds left in the power play as we turn around here, try to get out. Francis Nassad loses in the corner. Cloquet kicks it back in the corner. Cloquet's shot on goal, shorthanded there, looking for the shorty. Here comes Francis Nassad. She'll try to get it clear. Shot from the defense will be deflected, but easy save rather by Ella at goal. So 18 seconds left. We'll have a power play on our own. All right, Lily McGuire at center, Keeley and Reese in for forward. Here comes Lily back to Conway. Conway will send it around the corner. And here comes Reese Meyer comes out. Puck goes cross-ice. Keeley breaks it up in the neutral zone. Keeley will come in. Claire was down first. Nope. Can't blame the small kid for her falling down. Yep, not her fault. That kid fell. Here comes Conway again. She's got Farron and Warriors couple to beat. Can't quite get through. Turns. She'll have a shot. She does take a shot. Deflected off the goalie's mask and glove up into the net. So we'll have a face-off. Conway wanted upper right, but that's where the goalie's head was. So face-off over the wire. Against the boards here. The wire centers. Meyer down in the corner. She and Lily will try to dig it out. Healy's a little far back there. It gets but straight to Regan. Regan will send it deep again. Oh, that'll be Lily for a trip there. Ooh,
That's.
Puck was coming out. Keeley was trying to intercept it and in that conversation.
It's the wrong team, Jim.
Dan's watching his penalty box from over there. Melinda regulates him over to do his job, but I think Francis's dad is ably monitoring the situation. Cloquet into their zone as the Warriors pursue onto offense here. Finley Moe tries to break it up, but Cloquet does get out. Mara Kelly frustrates in the neutral zone. They do get in. Shot. No good. Ella traps it. Security was checked by Cloquet, but he hung on to it. 30 seconds left on the kill. So we have Kelly, Stevens, the other Kelly, and Henderson. Here comes Kelly, Bryn Kelly, short-handed on offense, broken up by Cloquet, and they'll go back on offense here. 19 seconds left. Mara Kelly tries to slow her down, can't. Shot goes way wide to the left, to the far side, the Ella's left. Into the corner go Charlotte Henderson and Elin Stevens. Battle, pass up to the D there. D will take a shot. Bryn Kelly tried to swat that away, couldn't get any contact. Ella saved it. Into the corner again. Warriors are now full strength. Josie Stevens comes on well timed, and she'll turn it around just before the blue line. She'll chip it up to Bryn Kelly, but it gets a little bit of contact and dribbles over her stick. Cloquet will pick it back up. Good defensive effort, back checking by Elin Stevens, who breaks up Cloquet's attempt for a shot. Now Cloquet gets a little bit stick on it, but there's Elin Stevens again to get something on it, and it goes sailing into the far corner. Shot from the defense by Cloquet. No dice. I think Ella got a piece of that, but a lot of bodies in the way there. Oh, Cloquet tries to pass it to someone. Here comes Bryn Kelly, dives in. Keely Walker comes on, almost had it, but got her stick lifted there just in time. She came on for a well-timed line change, and that's going to be an offsides. Why? No, I'm using the score. Go find Charlie. Good assist from Jim there as my phone was requested. Face-off, won by McGuire, back to Nafstad. Nafstad trying to work it out, gets it to Walker, but it gets broken up on the way by Cloquet. Here comes Kramer. She'll come from the near side to the far side, behind the goal, reverse back to the near side. She's looking for some help. Goes to her forehand, tries to pass Walker, broken up by Cloquet. Walker will battle for it against the boards. Walker goes down, gets it to Lily, though. Here comes Lily. From near to far, behind the net. She's getting up ahead of steam. Off she goes. She's falling down the center to forehand. One to beat. She does. Shot. Oh! 3-1. Wow. We're at home.
What?
Sorry about that. I'm very excited for that goal, and she has a hell of a whistle. Here we go. Same one. As I slowly get around to scoring that one. Keely's got a little bit of space. She gets moving on the offense. One to beat. She can't. Oh, she hooked that shot way to the goalie's right. Tries to get it on into the corner there, or from the corner to try to get it centered. Cloquet player goes down kind of hard. Regan hangs up just long enough as she transitions on the offense to let everyone get on sides. A lot of traffic, though, and the puck comes back out, and they'll ice that. Okay, will ice it to generate a line change. And just for everyone keeping up, with 4:47 left in the second period, it is 3-1 with the Warriors on top. Shots are pretty close, 10-8. A lot of the shots that have been on Ella have been moving in at about a mile an hour right at her knees. She's had a couple good saves, and a couple of them have been mostly her looking at her watch while they slowly approach.
Slowly, but had she not been there, it would be a different score.
Absolutely. Just sort of the blue line. Warriors stay on offense. Now Finley Moe tries to clean it up. Can't get it there. Cloquet tries to clear it. Gets by Maddie Dory, but not by Annie Stevens. Cloquet will try to get it out again. And this time they succeed. Annie. Here comes Conway. Conway will hang him up. Oh, no, shot into Ella's hands. Ella can't quite get it. And Cloquet is there to clean it up. Ella not happy. She is communicating to her team her needs.
I'm not actually, I didn't even actually see it. Did you see it?
Yeah. They shot wide, hit Ella's head. Ella was reaching secure, but drifted past the head, and then that Cloquet player was right there, right in the crease of play. Yeah. All right.
That's unfortunate.
That's why you take the easy shot. So not every shot gets in, but the rebound helps. All right. Oh. Mara Kelly tries to hang up someone at the blue line. It doesn't work. Okay, it's back on offense again. Behind the net from near to far. At least Ward will get it. She'll get a pass off to Finley. Oh, nice. On offense. Good work, Elise. Finley takes a wide angle shot. Oh! Goalie had to save, but it up in the air. It was tumbling and awkward, and that shot went up in the air. Okay, it's been able to clear it. Now here comes Mara Kelly again. She'll try to get it around. Okay. Oh, unfortunately, takes the first one to it. Shot. Oh. They're waving that one off because Ella went down with a bunch of people on top of her.
I do see the puck still on the
Puck
line.
was still on the line. Gotta give her that. She kept it in despite all that nonsense. The second they jumped on her, that was over, but Ella saved it nonetheless.
I'll give it a go.
Warriors are doing a lot of stick work instead of skate work. They were really good on their skates in the first period. Second period, we're going to get a little gas here. So, pass up to the D for Cloquet, goes through the legs, and we're back on the neutral zone. Cloquet sends it back onto offense. Isla's in pursuit. Wide angle shot on to Ella. Oh, no! Another quick goal makes it 3-3. Okay, now has a shot at 10. Here comes the face-off. McGuire wins it. Back to her defense. Here's Isla Kramer. Isla will send it up to Reese Meyer. Reese can't quite handle it. Pop-up by Cloquet. Goes under the stick. Isla. We're back at the goal line here. Isla will send it up to Reese. Cloquet crashes through. And here we are again, defending a shot. Good save by Ella. Cloquet will bring it around from far to near, then back near to far up to the defense. Defense will dump it down in the corner. And here comes Isla. Isla boxes out Cloquet. Here comes Lily, and Lily will try to turn it around. Oh, Lily goes in front of the goal. Always unwise. Gets bailed out by her teammates up to Reese Meyer. Reese sends it over to Keeley. Here comes Keeley. Keeley will go out. Gets by one, gets by two. Can't quite get the shot off though. Good defense by Cloquet. Oh! Puck was drifting in front of the net. Lily was on her back. On the back of her skates and couldn't quite get there. Breakout attempt here. Gets by Francis Knapsack. Isla Kramer helps pick it up. Keeley, good back check. Oh! Wow. That was an accidental deflection by Cloquet, but it was a good one. Shot went way off to the goalie's right, and Cloquet accidentally hit it right on to Ella. That was a good save by Ella.
That was a great response.
That was a save. That's worth watching it again. Face-off, one by Nori. Nori. And Mo gets it up to the Cloquet defense. We dumps it back down. Here comes Regan. Regan loses it right behind the goal.
Oh my. There's a lot of
We are passing in front of the net. I don't think Ella appreciates that one bit. I don't know where we decided to start passing in front of the net, but man, we are. Here comes Conway. Conway will pass it over to Finley Moe. Can't quite get there. A little ahead of her. And that ice.
Don't forget the remaining. I think we need a little reset during the break.
Yeah. We'll see a line change here. Probably needed. It looks like we got something. First period, we're on fire. Second period, we seem to be a little confuzzled. But Kelly wins that faceoff, pushes it through. Okay, we'll try to pick it up behind the net, but Elin Stevens beats her. Elin. Oh! Beautiful behind the shot. The cuts off the goal. There it goes. That'll be Elin with an assist from Brent. Four to three. Warriors back on top.
It's a good quality game. Very balanced.
Here comes the faceoff. Won by the Warriors, pushed through by Brent. The possessed by Cloquet. Slowed down by Annie. With pursuit from Bryn Kelly and Annie now against the boards. Oh, goes under Bryn's stick. Ella will save it wide to the right. .37 seconds left. Warriors 4. Faceoff goes to the Kelly has there goes. Bryn gets it to Josie in the neutral zone. Josie will send it back toward Bryn. Bryn was still down though. Bryn will pick it back up here. And we got some space here. Elin falls down. Josie's got a little bit of space here. Cloquet quickly defends. Cloquet is back checking really well today. Against the bar side boards. Cloquet will get it here. Here comes. Oh! Annie Stevens had a last second shot wide right from her defensive position. So with going into the third period, 4 to 3, 12 shots for the Warriors, 14 for Cloquet.
That's it. A comfortable lead is gone. It's very equal to each other. I think it's going to be a.
I got the impression that this is going to get easy.
Yeah.
But I'm glad they secured that.
It's going to be a hard-fought battle until the end, that's for sure.
Pretty sure you got over, you got to be 40 years old. All right, they're going to let us do run time with 15 minutes left.
15 minutes, it's like almost good running time.
For all those at home, this is a non-district game, so we don't have to follow all the normal rules. Team photo down there for the Cloquet Mountains, it looks like.
Looks like a.
For what? Yeah, exactly. Why not? Oh, here we go. Warriors back in action. Lily McGuire has the puck. She'll try to turn it. She's got Keely cross-side. She cross-side. Keely just barely gets there. Keely's got space. She'll go wide. Shot. Oh, goalie can't quite get it. Oh, we missed. Goalie had the save but couldn't corral it. Rebound was in front of the net. Couldn't get to it. Come on, girls. Get that centered. Get that centered. Get down there, Keely. Come on. Nope. Out comes. Keely back checks. We're back on offense here. Here comes Reese. Reese tries to take a shot. Blocked by Cloquet. Grab what's going to get delayed penalty there for a trip on Cloquet. Reese picks up the penalty. Thank you, Reese, for drawing that one.
Did you say Reese picks up the penalty?
She drew it.
Oh, she drew it.
Reese drew the penalty for it.
Drew the penalty. Gotcha.
Face off, won by Maddie Norrie. It'll get to Elise Ward. Elise got a little bit of space, but can't quite get the shot off. Cloquet will go on the short hands offense here. Elise tries to frustrate, knocks the puck away. Kramer goes in. Shot through a lot of traffic. Ella with the save of about 3 different sticks. And Cloquet so far tonight, Jared, is coming at our number on these penalties.
Oh, jeez.
Shot on goal goes just wide to the right. Cloquet keeping to the back around the court. By Iowa. Oh, shot is deflected up. Ella was up high in case. That puck will go out. Chipped by Cloquet. There'll be a line change for the Warriors as Cloquet is against full strength. Cloquet will come back onto offense. Andy Stevens breaks it up, but it does go deep into the zone. Centering pass broken up by Stevens back into the corner, in the far corner. Andy will try to get it clear. She does. Right under Cloquet's nose. And it'll stop in front of the zone. Here comes Elin. Can't quite get there. Brandon get a little bit on it, send it into the goal for a shot, but that won't do much. Cloquet will easily save that, but we'll have a face-off in the zone. Cloquet fans, I hope you're staying in town tonight. Long drive back. From behind the net, Elin Stevens will send it. It bounces over the net in front of it. Couldn't quite get it through the traffic. Up to the Annie at the defensive position. Shot on goal broken up by Cloquet. Cloquet will try to turn it around. They do. They'll come into the neutral zone here. Away, but with her momentum moving backwards, she couldn't get much on it. Shot attempt underneath Regan's stick. Saved by Ella. Sent back around by Cloquet. Centered. Ella tries to swat it away. Ends up in some traffic. Josie can't quite corral it. Neither can Regan, but Regan gets it out into the zone. Out of the zone, rather. And there's Andy. Can't out though. Back to Andy. Now Brent Kelly's got it. We're going to try to get it out. Can't. And Cloquet will try to goal, but it'll go off the pipe. Goal. One-timer attempt by Cloquet right into Elin's stick against the boards. Josie will try to get it out. And here she goes. Josie, Elin, and Brent will break out through a line change. A lot of traffic. We're all bunched up. Not sure why we did that, but now Cloquet. Long distance shot swatted away by Ella. Good defense there. Good back checking by Brent and Charlotte. By Elin and Charlotte Henderson. Mara Kelly in hot pursuit behind the goal. Is there to the left and the right, then back into the corner. A lot of pursuit here. Here comes Elin and, that'll be Bren and Josie. Reese is on now. Reese will try to get it out. Shot wide. Here comes Lily. Oh, big collision there. Reese Meyer goes down pretty hard, pops right back up. We'll have a face-off here. Complete the line change. Here comes Keely Walker. So now Walker, Lily McGuire, and Reese Meyer. A defense, Mara Kelly and Charlotte Henderson. Face-off. One by McGuire. Sent back by Meyer's defense. Keely will swat that thing off. It'll be a tip off Cloquet. So Keely will send that thing deep off of Cloquet. Behind the net, Lily McGuire challenges. They'll come up toward the goal. Goes behind the goal. Keely will get it in the far boards. Centering pass broken up off the skates of Cloquet. Keely will turn right back around, chip it toward the center. To Lily. Or to Reese, maybe. Reese backhands toward the goal. Couldn't get it in there. Kept in by Lily now on the near side boards. Lily will center it. Nobody home. Oh, but it goes in the stick of the Cloquet forward to Keeley. Tries to center it off the Cloquet, defense. Around the boards it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Cloquet on the offense. They'll get by Charlotte Henderson. Cloquet wanted a trip. Might have been one. No call. Cloquet misses the shot off the Ellis pads. Gets hit back around. That. Send it up to the defense. Here it is. Keeley will corral it. Keeley Lily has it now. Center ice. Here she goes. She got a handful in front of her. She'll try to backhand it toward the goal. Stopped by Cloquet. Goes behind the net. Runs into Keeley. Keeley stops them in their tracks. Now up to Elise. Elise will try to get it to the center. Can't. Keeley will try to get it out of the corner. There's a centering pass by Elise. It gets through. Lily gets tied up. Gets to her backhand. Fights dribbler. Oh! Elise Ward there. Kelly gets the dribbler, and Elise Ward dunks it in. It goes in the basket, and Warriors go up 5-3. Way to Elise. And am I buying Lily?
Who am I looking for?
Where's Lily on the assist list?
Your
There.
Oh, she's already on top.
All right, here we go. All right. Cloquet gets the offense. Maddie Norrie says no way and sends it back to the zone. Into the Cloquet zone. Maddie Norrie's stalking Cloquet from behind that. Oh, goes. Cloquet goes down. Norrie fights for it. And there's Finley Moe tying up Cloquet. Cloquet centers it, though, very nicely. Shot on goal, knocked away by Ella. Elise. Norrie sticks with it. And here is Norrie and Moe. Knocked away from Norrie. Moe goes in as Norrie goes sliding in. Outside.
That slide did remind me of what we saw yesterday during practice.
Yeah. All right, here goes Cloquet again. Shot over Ella's head. And here comes Conway. Conway's got two ahead of her. Nice work when Kelly's slowing one of the skaters down without getting called. Conway runs into traffic on the near side, though, and does lose the puck. Okay, I'll pick that back up. It goes back up to Bren. Here comes Bren. Bren tries to bring it in. Loses it. Josie's there in the corner. Josie goes to dig it out. Puck will go up to Annie Stevens will send it back down to the far corner for Josie Stevens. Josie goes down. And there's Bryn Kelly to help. With 5 minutes left, we're at 5-3. Here comes Elin Stevens spinning around over to Josie. Josie to Bryn. Bryn in front. Broken up like okay. She gets a piece of it though. And Bryn gets a piece of that, and the Cloquet goalie will dive on it. So, going under 5 minutes where time is running. 5-3 here for the Warriors. One by Brent, straight over to Elin, who can't quite get the connection. Josie behind there. There we go. Maybe that was Brent. Elin got the assist. Who was that? Who assisted? Elin got the goal. Was it Josie who assisted?
Josie.
Now 6-3. That goal is assisted by both Josie and Brent. So we were both right. The assist was Brent. All right. McGuire to Walker on the faceoff. Walker back behind the net to her defense. Kind of misses the mark there, but does get Tamara Kelly. Oh, big pile up here. Cloquet on the bottom. Here comes McGuire behind the net. Good. Got a little space. Inside there. Far side. Dance around a little bit. Try to make some space and time. Oh, loses it just in the middle of traffic. Can't quite make anything happen there. Good defense there by Markelli. Took down. The shot fell off. It'll be swept away from Ella. Here comes. Oh, Keely almost had some space. Cloquet came off a line change. Took that space away in a heartbeat. Here comes. Shot from just over the blue line, saved by the goalie. Puck goes scattering into the corner. Reese Meyer, good work getting physical there. A lot of pushing and shoving there, and they're not calling anything. Oh! Shot from Charlotte. Or just under, just over the minutes left. Whitehawks. Warriors, Chips, Cloquet, whatever they are. Sorry, you guys, didn't know your mascot. 3. Cloquet has played hard and they're moving the puck very well. All right. Cloquet comes out of the zone, out of their own zone. They're going to offense here. Temporarily lose the puck ahead of the blue line to get it back. They'll dance around the blue line. Centering pass attempt. No one home. Good work, Francis Nasty, keeping that stick off the ground. And here comes Finley Moe up the far side on her forehand. Loses at the blue line, but the puck does go in, and then right back out. That will not ice. Too many sticks on that. And this will be Isla. Isla loses the puck behind the net to Cloquet, who wraps around and will try a wraparound on Ella. And that'll get saved and then knocked away. Oh, Finley Moe from her backside will manage to swing through and get some contact on that and get it out. It'll be sent right back in off the stick tip. So no icing. Kramer, oh no, loses it again behind the net. Cloquet picks it back up through the Cloquet forward's legs up to the defense. Defense shot. Blocked by Elise Ward. Here comes Finley Moe. Finley Moe is taken away but goes right to Ward. Ward has a little bit of space and Bryn to her right. She'll try to make something happen. She tries to push it backhand, can't get it there. Didn't have an ability there to get anything on that. And Cloquet will take it out now. Kramer and Nastat on D. Kramer comes all the way across the ice to break up that shot attempt. Good job there. Shot attempt does not sink it home. Goes into the corners. Here comes Nastat trying to get it out with Kramer. Centering attempt. Backhand in front of Ella and no one home. The Bryn Stevens-Bryn line is up. Puck gets sent deep there. Oh, Cloquet picks it up, though, and tries to send it back into Ella. Ella saves that very nicely. Into the corner, far corner, gets by Francis. Up to the Cloquet D. Oh! Oh, they're calling it off. They're going to call that interference. High step.
That's what took the last second goal.
So they had already they called that one off for a high stick. The final 6-3.
No goal. It wasn't high sticking. It was.
Yeah. It looked pretty good, but I think the stick was above the crossbar on that one, so no goal on that. But it was a great attempt.
That wasn't a critical goal, though. It's score was pretty much set.
That'll be another top 10 matchup for the Warriors. Warriors were on fire in the first period. Second period, they were a little on their heels. Third period, they came right back. Final score, 6-3, Warriors.
All right.